Tonight, I'm Lynn Brooks.
And I am Terri Brewer. Up first tonight, a look at your weather. Parts of West Alabama have seen some heavy rain today, and also later in the day, some sunny skies.
So are we in the clear tonight, or any more storms on the way for us? Let's find out now with Chief Meteorologist Richard Scott. Hello there, Richard.
Hey, Lynn and Terri, yeah, we're looking good in the radar department in terms of shower storms happening across our state. No rain now, a lot of rain earlier today, and that was some hefty totals over the past 48 hours. Over 1.5 inches in Tuscaloosa and just under 1 inch in Birmingham. Some of the reports over the past several hours, though, we are talking again a lot of rain. 76 Tuscaloosa, quick cast tonight, temperatures fall back in the 50s. What about the rest of your forecast? Weather is coming up.
Thanks a lot, Richard. On your Home Team Education Watch, changes are coming to your children's school lunches. Lunchrooms all across the country are now stepping up their nutrition standards.
It's an effort to take a bite out of childhood obesity. Schools are being required to have more whole grains, more fiber, and more fruits and vegetables. They're also encouraging schools to get away from so much sodium. Next year, the biggest changes your child will see will be in the milk, buns, and rolls. Flavored milk will be fat-free, and they will also offer 1% in skim milk. Also, half of the grains served should be whole grains. Schools like Tuscaloosa County are trying to implement that with whole grain buns and rolls. Director of Child Nutrition for the Tuscaloosa County Schools, Stanley Ward, says while schools are taking steps to help children, it doesn't stop there.
It has to be 24 hours a day. It has to be all the meals. You know, we do breakfast and lunch for them, and it's got to, it's got to be the whole thing, snacks and everything.
The changes are affecting schools across the state and the entire nation. We'll have a closer look at what students in West Alabama can expect tonight at 6 o'clock. Also on your Education Watch, hundreds of dollars are on the way to help Alabama teachers. $300 in supply money will soon be headed to every public school teacher. Lawmakers passed a bill providing the money, and Governor Bentley says he will sign the bill. The bill sponsor says the money will help prevent parents and teachers from having to pay for items like chalk, copy paper, and cleaning supplies.
WVUA is covering the Alabama legislature, where budgets are taking center stage. The general fund and education budget are the focus right now. Today, a House panel approved a state education budget that would save teacher jobs. The Senate's version would have cut more than 600 teacher jobs. The House cuts that to about 350. It could come up for a vote as early as tomorrow. State senators were looking at the general fund budget that has already passed the House. Lawmakers are trying to wrap up work on these budgets because they only have 2 meeting days left after today.
More organizations are stepping up to the plate to help in tornado recovery. Major League Baseball, the Players Trust, and State Farm announced today they're teaming up with Habitat for Humanity International to build new homes for families in Tuscaloosa and Joplin, Missouri. 9 houses will be built total, 5 in Joplin and 4 in Tuscaloosa. Right after the tornadoes, the MLB responded immediately with more than $200,000 of donations to the Midwest and Southwest, helping over 6,000 families.
After months of speculation, President Obama has taken a position on gay marriage.
The president says he now supports same-sex marriage. Obama said it's important for him to affirm he thinks same-sex couples should be able to get married. Obama said he came to the conclusion over the course of several years of talking to family and friends. The president had previously said his personal views of gay marriage were evolving.
The U.S. Postal Service is backing off a previous plan to close 13,000 rural post offices. Instead, it will cut hours at the facilities in an effort to save $500 million a year. The move is in response to a backlash against the massive closures. The agency also plans to force thousands of employees to shift to part-time hours from their current full-time positions. The latest now on the foiled terrorist plot. The FBI's director urging Congress now to renew surveillance authorities to stop terrorism plots like the last one.
Those security measures are set to expire the end of this year. Now, as we've reported, the CIA intercepted a bomb designed to be hidden in underwear during a covert operation in Yemen. Officials say a double agent working for the CIA was given the bomb and turned the device over to authorities. Robert Mueller, the head of the CIA, told a House panel that the bombs seized in the plot resembled others from Al-Qaeda, also known as the AQAP.
AQAP has attempted several attacks on the United States, including the failed Christmas Day airline bombing in 2009 and the attempted bombing of U.S.-bound cargo planes in 2010. And of course, we in the Bureau are currently exploiting an IED, improvised explosive device seized overseas, which is similar to the devices used by AQAP in the past.
To clarify, Robert Mueller is the FBI director, not the CIA director. Now, the Transportation Security Administration has advised some international air carriers about security measures that might prevent an attack from a hidden explosive.
On your Crime Watch tonight, your piece of information could be that missing link investigators need to catch a wanted suspect. Here now, this week's Tuscaloosa County's Most Wanted.
Hello, my name is Ted Sexton, the Sheriff of Tuscaloosa County. Thanks to your help and WVUA, 3 more captures in this week's Tuscaloosa County's Most Wanted. Thomas Frank Truitt was arrested on the charge of stalking and other charges. Scotty Eugene Smith was arrested on robbery in the 1st degree. Avriel Hoyt was arrested on attempted murder and other charges. Again, thanks to your help, 386 captures. Now we need your help this week in finding more of Tuscaloosa County's Most Wanted. Calvin Tedrell Harris is wanted on the charge of burglary in the 1st degree and other charges. He's a black male, 46 years of age, 6'3", 210 pounds, black hair, brown eyes, and was last known to be living on 24th Street in Tuscaloosa. Earl Christopher McVeigh is wanted on the charge of failure to comply with the Sex Offender Notification Act. He's a black male, 64 years of age. He's 5'10", 180 pounds, and last known to be living on 22nd Court in Tuscaloosa. If you have any information on these as well as others wanted by the Tuscaloosa County Sheriff's Office, please call us at 205-464-8672 or go to our website at www.tcsoal.org. You can like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. And working together, we'll continue to make Tuscaloosa County a safer place to live.
Well, Tuscaloosa has a new group of community leaders, and a member of your home team is one of them. Lynn Brooks is now an alum of Leadership Tuscaloosa. Congratulations to Lynn.
Thank you. And I think I'm up here with a fellow alum.
That's correct.
You were last year's class, right?
2 years ago, actually.
Yeah, a 9-month program that's been around for nearly 30 years now. It gives all the students a chance to learn all about different aspects of life in West Alabama, also challenges and opportunities facing our community, also ways to serve. Some of the challenges that my class tackled, improving funding for Tuscaloosa County schools, trying to develop some activities along the Black Warrior River, also how to help local families in need. The chairman of this year's Leadership Tuscaloosa group, David Reynolds, told us he's excited about these graduates and wants them to take what they learned and inspire change wherever they go.
We challenge our graduates that they all owe a civic tax back to the community. So you'll see most of our graduates will participate in some other organization, some kind of charity work with their school or their church or some charitable organization as a result of being in this class.
Every year about 40 graduates leave Leadership Tuscaloosa, and of course a big thank you to the Chamber of Commerce for all they do to make that possible.
Great group of people. Always a lot of fun too. Important things you learn, but the classes bond together and have a lot of fun too.
And it's a lot of good friendships.
That's very true.
And Richard?
Hey, Lynn and Terry, coming up next, home team weather, a little cooler this afternoon.